to get this one started. And we're off and running from Charlotte. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Vikings, here we go, here we go. Let's go.
First play is to the air. And he nearly gave it away to start this game. Almost an interception, but instead, a gift. They get it back for 2nd down.
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. You got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
Come on, come on. Hey. 70.
Now here's Cam Scannaboo on the ground. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. They got 21 yards on the play. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
Going to the ground. Deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Ooh, heads up play from the Giants there. They get to the loose ball and make the recovery. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock. But now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice. But kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee.
It is caught at the 20. Touchdown, New York! The Giants take a 6-0 lead right away.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Getting the ball early, put a fear of God into this defense.
That one splits the uprights. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. On the return, here comes Xavier Legette. Making some progress here. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33. Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. And he's going to scoop up his own fumble, so the offense still in chase mode as they keep possession. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. Waiting their turn on that sideline. You'd have thought they'd be focused in and ready for this, Brock, but instead, their very first snap nearly ends with them giving it away.
Well, thankfully, somebody was focused and quick thinking to get back on that ball. Now you got to settle down. You got to get back to that script and flush that man.
By a man, he's in the clear. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. A gain of 26 yards there. And that's good for a Panthers 1st. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's going to bring up a Carolina 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Here we go, set. Cut.
Shotgun snap, now to Young. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer eager for his first catch of the game. So it'll be second down. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact. You couldn't do it. That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Third and 6 for them to figure out now.
Set. Hut.
To the air on 3rd and long. McMillan on the slant. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Ready, set.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it.
Ready.
Again, it's Young. He finds him beyond the marker. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal. Timeout called on the field, so we've got a player shaken up, and at the worst time, too. They just wanted to keep everyone healthy entering the playoffs next week.
Here we go. Here, set.
1st and goal, Hubbard. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
2nd and goal coming up from the 7.
Set. Yellow, 22. Ready.
That's McMillan with the catch out left. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
4 yards on the pickup. It's now 3rd and goal.
On the ready.
Just need 3 now to find the end zone on this first possession. It's 3rd and goal.
Come on, set.
Young working from the gun. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that brings up 4th and goal.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Ready up.
All right, they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive.
Set. Hut. Block. Set.
4th down, Young. He will not escape the rush on 4th and goal. That's a sack. This is going to be a turnover on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Liking it.
Airing it out to start this drive. Escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. That was the rookie from Nebraska who got him down.
Dude, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But Annette's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Throwing now off the play action. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Cowboy 80.
1st down, play action. Has it down close. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Trap 60. Ready.
From the red zone now. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. The Giants pull out in front further, 13-zip. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. Mevis now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants drive out to an early 14-0 lead. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. The Gets with a return here. Showing a little burst so far. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Ready.
Out of the gun, Young. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jarrett loose, incomplete.
Quarterback with his renowns, kid, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Down.
Looking to throw, Young. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Jimmy Horn Jr. It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Set. I got you, baby. I got you. Blue, 32. Hut.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Give him 8 on that one. And that's good for a Panthers first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. Our score, 14-0. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this.
Got it.
We're ready to go with the second quarter. It's Panthers football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. Man, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's going to bring up the Carolina 1st down. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Check right. Ready. Hut.
1st and 10, it's Hubbard. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
It's really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, got a nice little gain on the ground.
1st down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
This is going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for 3rd and 5.
Come on.
Here's Young to throw. Intercepted. Picked off by Tyler Newman. And the Giants get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
Going down the middle, as you can see, you're giving them a real chance at making that hit. Might be a case of trying to force one where he shouldn't have. And you're sure hoping as a quarterback you learn your lesson on that one.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Tag! 70 Lions! Ready?
Airing it out to start this drive. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
19 Lions!
Trying to throw this from the gun. Sends this to the end zone. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a 3rd one's coming at some point.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
60 Maverick! 60! Come on! Set! Broncos 18, Pioneer! 79 Broncos!
3rd and long for him here. The throw left side, caught by Neighbors. And he's brought down at the line.
You know, Kate, that's exactly what that coverage was meant for. Make the quarterback throw it short, go up and rally, and get yourself off the field.
He'll get it at the 9. He gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20.
Ready, set!
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Ready!
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there, and that brings up 2nd down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Ready, break!
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Set, ready?
Young looking to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Set! Cut!
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked off by Tyler Newman. Well, that should pretty much shut down throwing his way anymore, Brock. This guy has ended each of their last 2 drives by himself with an interception.
And that's kind of the price you pay when you're playing phenomenal ball as a defender. I can remember Aaron Rodgers, primetime game, said, I'm not even throwing once, and didn't attack Richard Sherman 1 time that game.
And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
60 Bison, 60 Mustang 19! Trap 60! Ready?
Throwing it on 2nd down. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down.
I can say this definitively. That is not the way you thank your defense for giving you the football. Don't follow that other quarterback steps and toss it right back to him. You got away with one.
Avoided one crisis on the dropped pick. Now they're facing another 3rd and long.
Set Cowboy, Dragon 60! 60 Bobcats! 60 Bobcats!
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down. The Giants are set to punt. It's going to be Jamie Gillen doing the honors.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready?
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. This drive will begin with Hubbard. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Let's go. Ready?
Here he is on 2nd and inches. Completed over the middle. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Down. Yellow. 20 seconds.
Here's Hubbard on the give. Continuing to move past the 45. Still going inside the 35. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25.
Coming off that carry, I'd go right back to him. Not a hotter hand on the field right now. Get that man the rock.
Ready.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard
Ready.
line.
38. Ready.
It's Young. The throw here on 1st. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
40. Ready?
Working inside the red zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that makes it 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready. Ready.
Counterplay, Hubbard. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. They only get a yard that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. It'll be 3rd down and 8 on the other side of this 2-minute warning. More coming up from Bank of America Stadium now. Stick around. They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal.
Set. Ready. Yellow. 43.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Well, that delay game certainly doesn't help things. It's 3rd and even longer now.
Let's go now. 40.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Dumps it underneath. Hubbard. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve. Some call it automatic. But it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on. In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Tag! Viking 18!
Back now, pressure coming. Got a man downfield. This is Neighbors. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that gain.
And the Giants, 1st down.
18 Rattler! 18 Rattler!
1st and 10 at the 42-yard
60
line.
Maverick! 60 Maverick!
To the air now on 1st and 10. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. He's got it inside the 25. touchdown, New York! The Giants boat racing them to the halftime locker room. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
The Gets with a return here. And a great opportunity for this offense. He's out of bounds all the way up to the 40-yard line.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Completed to his running back. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now.
Come on.
Young working from the gun. Man, it's Horn. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
On the double.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Down. Hut.
Back to throw. Here's Young. That's caught by Hubbard. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Here we go. Set.
On 2nd down, it's Hubbard. And they make this stop, we're going to say it about the 37-yard line. Working quickly here.
4 yards. That's good.
To the air on 1st down, Young. He gets this one Horn. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Hut.
From the red zone on 1st. Chased out to his right. Intercepted in the end zone. Azeez Al-Shaair has it.
Hey, Kate, you know as a quarterback, every decision you make's got a consequence. Some good, some bad. But that one right there, throwing into double coverage, making that decision to force the issue into double coverage in the end zone, that's a consequence that pays dearly.
Ready.
1st down, play action. Connects on the crosser. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. It's a huge pickup on the play. And the Giants are going to have the 1st down.
And the Giants first
Get
down.
up. Come 19.
First
Gotta be
and 10
lying.
at the 30-yard line.
19 tight. 19 tight. 19 Lions. 18 Pioneer.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Not a bad first look for him in the this contest, and I love them taking a shot, Kate. It's a shame, though, because this defense will tip the cap. They played that ball better than he could.
Let's go. 60 Bobcats. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. On the move, headed right. This one found by a defender instead and knocked away. Back-to-back passes failing to connect, Brock. It's 3rd down.
Well, when a defender can get his hand on a pass in any way, good things usually happen.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Ready? Seven Pirates. Viking 8-6, Mustang 19. Check out.
They'll air it out on third. Going deep here for the end zone. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that first down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they've made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it.
Nevis able to knock it through. And just before halftime, Brock, they're able to add 3 to their advantage.
You know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile until they get that W with 60 minutes over. But I see a little sly smile on that coach's face because that's terrific execution. You work those situations to pay them off with points. They did just that.
We get with a return here. Showing a little burst so far. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Fielded at the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And they'll be looking at some decent field position. He's out of bounds up towards the 35.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. That's him on the quick hitter. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. We have a timeout now for somebody shaken up on the previous play, and as they work on him, his teammates hoping this doesn't keep him out of the postseason.
Ready? Go!
Here's the backup. First throw. It's his running back. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Okay, running backs might not be the most accomplished route runners, certainly compared to the receivers. But when it comes to body control, strength, making a catch through contact, this guy just showed out.
On the jump.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Let's go now.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Finds him on the crossing route. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. How about a big hitter? 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs.
Another Panthers first down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. From the red zone now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Let's go now. Ready.
To the air yet again. Young. Oh, my. It's intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Tyler Newman. And the Giants get it as he makes his 3rd interception in this game.
When chances to score have been so few and far between for your offense, Kate, you got to come through in these opportunities, especially now in the second half. Like all game, this defense has just risen to the occasion and jumped on the chance at that interception.
Offense up to the line fast.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 20-yard line.
Panther 11, Panther 11. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Working now from the gun. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Got it. Ready?
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Go. Ready?
He gets it out left, and it's caught. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
And he's hit before he can get anything on that return.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Come on. Set. Set.
Back to work after throwing the pick. And the Giants are on him, and he goes down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
Take a look at that scoreboard, and you just can't backwards. If you're going to close this gap, you've got to stay on schedule. I've had a hard time doing so with a double-digit deficit.
In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up second down and 21.
Set. Set.
Out of the gun, Young. Short pass brought in. And it'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. Picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Ready.
Giants into the nickel, third down.
Down. Set.
Here he goes, third and long. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a fourth down. Panthers getting everyone set for the punt. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
Giants take over first and 10 at the Panthers' 42-yard line.
Ready. Set.
First down from the 42.
Check smash. Check smash. Get it. Ready.
This is Scannaboo, left side. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
It's Scannaboo on second down. And he finds just enough daylight for a 5-yard gain. It's third down.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
So now here's third and 5.
Ready.
Going right back to Scannaboo. And they have this one well contained. There's the stop for a loss now. Fourth down coming up.
That's got to be so frustrating for the one. You're fighting the good fight. He even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocky can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
And they'll get to this one right around, no, actually exactly at the 15-yard line.
15-yard line.
Going trips left here as they get set. First and 10.
Here we ready.
Play action now. Young. Dumped off to his running back. Room for him past the 30. And finally they take him down at the 36-yard line. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Panthers first.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards out to catch. That is a job well done.
Along the sideline past midfield. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds.
It's a gain of 16
It's a great
yards.
pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Panthers first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Ready?
On play action, here's Young. Flush down now to his left. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Set. Ready?
Off the play fake, it's Young. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man. Not on the same page with his tight ends. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Brings up third
Yikes,
down
as that pass
and
falls
10.
to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation. It's just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Blue 32. Hut.
On 3rd down, it's Young. Completed over the middle. And that's a solid stop there to limit the damage. Gave up some, but it's still 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And this isn't going anywhere good. He's caught well behind that line of scrimmage, and they're going to be sent off after the turnover on downs.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. On a more aggressive call on 2nd.
60 Eagles. 60. Hawk 7. 18. 5 here. Warrior 70.
Throwing on 2nd. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Here we go. Here we go.
And Scannable on 3rd. And they get stuffed. He is knocked backwards on the play. That makes it 4th down.
Now.
Looking quickly, trying to get set.
It's a loss of 2 yards.
Check, Bobcat. Check, Bobcat.
Down.
Ready?
We'll just get the play off. And this one winds up incomplete. They took their shot at extending the series, but it's going to be a new possession when we resume play. First down from the 42.
Here we go. Here we go. 50. Green. Set. Go.
Shotgun snap now to Young. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Goes to the hurry-up offense here.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and
10
4.
cycles.
At the Giants' 36.
Young working from the gun. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
Ready?
Young looking to throw. Oh no, they get him yet again. Javon Holland comes up with it. And the Giants get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did for 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
The pistol, give the Scatterboot. And this will only complicate matters for a third down partner. They're sent backwards. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
He's going deep. He's got it inside the 25. Tackle made at the 10. First and goal coming up.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
60 Maverick. Hawk 70. Hawk 7. Warrior 70. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Trap 60. Trap 60. Let go.
From the red zone on first. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incomplete pass, here comes second and goal.
Here we go. Here we go. 79 Broncos. Ready.
They'll work against the blitz. And he has the catch. Gets both feet in. That's a touchdown. The Giants keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. Nevis now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Giants grow their lead yet again. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Here's a return from the 7. Drifting ever closer to their goal line as he winds up backwards to his own 5.
Can't happen. I mean, that's just something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. And now, instead of getting into your normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to dig yourself out of this hole.
Ready.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Ready. Cougar 19. Ready.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. That is caught. Hits McMillan again. And this is going to be halted just before he can reach the 30. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it.
14 yards. That's another Panthers first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Pass play on first and 10. That's caught by Hubbard. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane. And you couldn't do it on that one.
Got his man. This is McMillan. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
Pick the Eagles. Pick the Eagles.
Panthers first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Sticking to the air here. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 36-yard line.
Cowboy 80. He's moving. Hey, that's your man. That's your man.
Still sticking with the passing game. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's sack number 4 in the game for him. This one makes it 3rd down.
11-yard loss on the play brings up 3rd down.
Ready.
3rd and long for him here. He's got a man left. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Scatterboo now from the gun. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Charlotte. Giants nearing their 15th win this season. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Go! Go!
Driving forward with Scatterboo. And he's right near that 1st down marker as the stop is made at the 48.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Back! Steady!
Get the Scatterboo here on his own lead. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
Ready, set!
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Ready! Panther 60, Panther!
Running with Scatterboo. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too.
And better luck next time for you. I feel for those running backs because that blitz was drawn up to hit him right in the mouth.
49-yard line.
Here we go! Check, Matt. 70, tempo!
We give right side. It's Scatterboo. Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield onto their own side. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Let's go! Bronco 80! Let's go!
To the air on 3rd and long. Taking a shot deep here. This is caught inside the 15. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will set up 1st and goal.
1st and goal, New York.
Get it! Gravity Lions! Ready!
On the handoff, here's Scatterboo. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything you watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Another snap from the 8 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Ready! Cougar 19!
They go to him again. And this is headed the wrong way. He's closed in on for a loss. So it's a win for the visiting Giants. Well, we talked about it throughout this contest, Brock. They were already into the playoffs when this one kicked off. But now they're going in with a little extra momentum.
Yeah, momentum, confidence, belief, whatever you want to throw into kind of that recipe. The bottom line, you want to be playing your best football when it matters the most, and they did today.
So for Brock Huard, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Giants as we say so long from Charlotte.
Chill, right on my side is my ego becomes a funky child with some words on my tongue. Feel I'm in, take a breath, and my mouth gets loose. So while I scatter my spit, I dream of juice. How to rebel out, dark hallways. This place, I guess I made the day. I say, play the track from your record collection. It's your mix, congratulations.
Change a lot of names, some. Know that we have always been down. If I ever did a thank you. Then just let me do it now.
Go back in. I bet you right up when we start the show. Follow me now. Very close because I told you so. You know, we love because we love the place. Yeah, we be freaky and we wanna stay.
Change a lot of names, some. Know that we have always been down. If I ever did a thank you, then just let me do it now.
Lightning strikes, so we be in that violent force of life. Guaranteed to turn it as bad as gold of mine. Because we don't get changed like a chameleon. And the channel, whenever the rap show the world is on. You know we dazzle like get all our human battles. Rattles out your head for redeem. I call the bottles, fall in love with me. Teachers on the rock for yourself, mate. Check, me 311 is LA.
Change a lot of names, some. Know that we have always been down. If I ever did a thank you, then just let me do it now. Keep my feet on the ground, keep my head in the clouds, electrified by the sound that comes from the down. And we change a lot of names, some. Know that we have always been down. If I ever did a thank you, then just let me do it now.
Two, three, four. Heartbroken Houston, Texas, couldn't get off the sofa. The thing about depression, you think your life is over. When I was all alone, you came and changed how I feel. Let me cook now. Only you understand me, you fill me up completely. And when I'm self-destructive, you make me feel so pretty. You always pull me closer to let me know that it's real. When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed. I feel it inside deep. Finally, I'm happy. and forgiveness. I wanna give you my heart. When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed. I feel it inside me. Finally, I'm happy to be. 'Cause I got love with your baby. I figured out why I'm smiling. Nothing can stop me. Finally, I'm happy to be.
pump my taste. Hold up. Y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up. We money more Power Ranger. Hold up. Mine also dangerous. Hold up. Y'all talk outrageous. Hold up. Don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up. Got that touch my savior. Hold up. Give me that touch with my haters. Lyrics can't hear it no more. Stand up to the man, can't fear him no more. Sonogram don't feel it no more. You been driving a minute but can't steer it no more. Riding away but now you're chilling on shore. What's the use of being rich when your inside's poor? What you don't wanna see more, no, you wanna see more, but you wanna see sore. Life done slowed you down, your body is acting up, your mind is out of bounds, it's telling you pack it up. You shackle by thoughts and memories that's adding up. Like overseas, you feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you ain't had a buck. You still feel paralyzed, the bucks and track. Friends is having kids, ain't adding up. What's the use of having a world with no love? What's the use of having a light with no plug? What's the use of ingredients with no sauce? What's the use of the physical with no source? We lit up, lit up, lit up, lit up. Light me up, light me up, light me up, light me up. We lit up, lit up, lit up, lit up. Light me up, light me up, light me up, light me up. We lit up, lit up, lit up, lit up. Light me up, light me up, light me up, light me up. Hold up, y'all gotta pump my taste. Hold up, y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up, we mighty more Power Ranger. Hold up, mine also dangerous. Hold up, y'all talk outrageous. Hold up, don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up, got that touch my savior. Hold up, give me that touch with my haters.